Police are investigating whether the shooting was gang-related.
It happened at a crowded recreation center in South Los Angeles.
17-year-old suspect.
While the killers may very well have gang ties.
Police station in South tragedy in Watts, a baby boy had
recover
died.
a weapon at the scene where the one suspect
shot and
died.
killed, caught in the crossfire of a drive-by shooting.
The area has suffered a rash of shootings last year.
Hardcore rap shit, we got it in here now. We all about oh shit. Oh shit. Hardcore rap shit, we got it in here now. Yes, yes, no. Tenemos leyes diferentes a la de ustedes. Flipping around and make the shit sound sick.
My name is Deidre Cooper, but you can call me Krucial the Liberator. And I Krump.
6, 7, 8, walk 1, walk 2. So really hold just the sides. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. No, try it again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold right here. Don't ever let go of your crump.
I Krump everywhere. It's my life.
Legs not so long.
It's more than a dance for me. It's been there for me when I really needed it. When I was going through rough times, I started going to Demolition Crew Krump sessions. A lot of people are not happy all the time. They don't want to cover up their scars or who they are anymore. So then Krump was created to let out those harsher emotions. The get off. I view the get off as getting all of your baggage off or getting those emotions off and just letting it go. If you feel that you need to get off your insecurities, you're gonna get it off, anything. It could be happiness, it could be sadness, it could be anger, it can be any emotion you think of. That's the get off. We have our sessions every week at this youth center called Chuco's. This is the graffiti room. We sometimes have had our sessions in here. It's a raw, grimy street room that just makes you feel like, ugh. These recreational centers are a safe house for our children to go to where they don't have to feel the pressure to do drugs and be in the streets and be a gangbanger. This is one of the session rooms. And then over here, we like getting off in front of this beautiful mural that somebody at Chuco's has painted. Then over here, we have our rest in peace corner to a lot of our youth that have passed away. These are their obituaries. These are letters to the people who passed, pictures. Just a lot of RIPs and a lot of sad memories. Right. It's a cycle that's in these communities. It's gonna take time for this cycle to break. Chuco's definitely has embraced us as people who just want to dance and are taking youth off the street by dancing.
Demolition Crew started 4 years ago. We decided to start Demolition Crew so we can break down all obstacles and let everybody dance.
I can't speak for other crews, but I'll say for Demolition Crew, it's like, yes, we love dancing, but the core part is family.
That bond we have for each other and that vibe we get, like when we're around each other, we're actual family.
Once I involve you into my little circle and my kids around you enough, you gotta be family.
But everyone knows dark skin Krumpers are better.
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, let me wait till you finish cutting my hair. Fuck get red when you dance.
You just sweat.
Yeah.
He be starting, he be like, ooh. I was 12 years old when I started cutting hair. My mom used to be a gangbanger, and she had to raise 4 kids. I always bring them here because I know if it made me a stronger person, that it'll make them a stronger person to really know where I came from. This is my old apartment, apartment 53. This was my room right here. This neighborhood was like one of the biggest drug selling neighborhoods in the 80s. I didn't know that. I thought it was normal. We were standing right here. They drove in right here. They stopped. I had a friend right there at the gate, and they shot him. He flipped over the gate, and they started shooting down my way. So all I hear is shoo, shoo, shoo. So I'm like kneeling by the wall, and it's a pole right here. And as I'm kneeling down, I hear like 2 bullets hit the pole, ping, ping. So I fall. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. I feel my arm burning. I'm like, oh, I'm hit. And I look, I was scratched by the pole. But it was funny. It was scary, but it was funny at the same time just because I really thought I was hit and I thought it was over. And it's like, I wouldn't want my story to be that. Been around this gang stuff for too long, and I don't want my kids to be a part of this. So I hold on to them as much as possible. And I want to do it through Krump. Nigga, don't laugh!
I was trying to hold it in like. Dad, can I stand like this?
No, he gonna be in my way.
Okay, small like this.
Can't really teach Krump because it's a freestyle and it's a feeling. But there is hope. The basics of Krump, jab, arm swing, a stomp, chest pop, with all these elements, everything within you is moving and working together. You can be smooth and Krump. You can be harsh. It's whatever you want to say, whatever you want to feel, like whatever is on your mind, you just get it off.
You can tell how our day went, you know, by how we danced.
I use Krump to get my feelings out.
You're putting your whole life out there in front of people. What's more powerful than that?
If I wasn't Krumping, I wouldn't know what I'd be doing.
Two years ago, my mother passed away. When she passed away, and me and my brother, we looked at each other like the day of, and knew we couldn't go out and try to fight and hurt somebody and ask why. We looked at each other and said, oh, we gotta get off.
You good, man. Come on, man. Hey, play it back, man.
'When it's dark, you don't know where to go. You don't know what to really feel. And I've been there before. The world it's not full of love. It's not. It's a lot of hate in the world. It's a lot of negativity in the world. Image issues, feelings of inferiority. There's poverty, unconscious crime, barriers on themselves. There's gangbanging. It becomes this pattern and this cycle of slavery. I was at my lowest of lows. I would go to church, I would just cry. I was just in a place where just cried so much. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Hate. I was heavily doing drugs. I was popping pills. I was drinking a lot. And I thought that this was it. And I thought that, well, maybe this is how my story is gonna come to an end, you know? Once I started coming to the sessions and feeling that pain and feeling that aggression from everybody, it's like, oh yeah, y'all got aggression. I got it, I got it. And so Krump, I found Krump in my hopeless place. guys doing on April Fool's Day? Okay, because you know DC has been working with Chucos, right? April 1st, they're having like this rally just to build more Chucos around, everywhere.
All right,
so
cool.
I know that Demolition Crew, and we need to be more proactive in how we interact with Chucos and what programs they have going on. Us as Krumpers are finally taking that stand together to let people out there know that these are issues that still affect us today. If I would leave something, I would want to leave standing up for whatever it is that you believe in. You gotta take your stand though, because if you don't stand, you're just gonna fall for anything. Seem like they are unmovable, but you have the power within you to move them.
Yo, yo, yo. We dance in cipher circles, yeah. We are the ones and the twos. We speak language of peace, yeah. We know exactly what to do, hey, hey. We know exactly what to do, hey.
Como un guerrero, caminando el camino de un curandero. En las calles a batallas de nuestros abuelos. Ya llegamos con las armas de nuestros ancestros. Lucha, escucha, estamos fuertes en la lucha. Moca piel, la cosa nuestra es poder. Comunidad, comunicar como soldados de paz. Demandando el respeto por los pueblos que jamás serán esclavos. Enterados como árbol. Con raíces Centroamérica Latina. Un niño de la infantería. Poesía protestando contra las injusticias de mi gente mía. Mira, prima, como balearon a la gente. Mira, tía, como cambiado todo. El amor de la comunidad de esa corazón de evolución como regalos y heridas. El oro brilla como semillas por las reinas chichinizas, indígenas, medicinas. Mira, we dance in cipher circles, yeah. We are the ones and the twos. We know exactly what to do, what to do.